Okay, so let's talk about Module 5. In this module we have a pretty simple design. Of course you want to grab your checklist. I always have to put in a plug for that. And then you want to check out the Assistive Technology project. Through this project it's kind of a two-part thing. You're kind of familiar with Hewitt's two-part projects by now, I guess. But part one, you explore resources online and articles and videos related to assistive technology, or technology that's used to help folks that have exceptional needs. You're going to do that first in sort of a direct instruction type of way. The second thing you're going to do is make a glog or a Prezi. You can use either format, or if there's another format you would like to try presenting through that's new to you, that you've not done before, that's fine as well. Just run it by me first, please. And you're going to explore resources related to assistive technology and present it through that glog or Prezi. So you're going to put some stuff together and kind of make it look good, and so that somebody could read that presentation or view the materials in it and come away with an understanding of what assistive technology is, where can they find out more about it in the state of Georgia, and that kind of thing. And you're going to submit that to the Dropbox. So that's part one, assistive technology. The second thing we're going to do is in the Module 5 discussion, we don't do anything except you get the opportunity. So what I was going to say is you don't have to read anything new. We're not talking about technology integration necessarily. What we're doing here is peer reviewing the digital movies. So now some of you may have chosen to do your digital movies as private film, and if that's the case, then at this point it's going to be hard to share your movie with others unless you upload it to the discussion board. So you could upload your WMV file or your MOV file to the discussion board, which, if it's large, it'll either work or it won't. You have about 200 megabytes of space in CoreStand, 200 to 300, somewhere in there. So if your movie is 300 megabytes in size, it's probably not going to upload successfully. Who knows? Go for it. That'll take a while if you choose to do that. But if you decided to make your movie private, you might just say, I'm not going to give peer feedback, and that's okay. That's part of privacy, and that's okay. But you still want to go and review the movies that folks have posted in there and give feedback. Okay? Let me think. Also, if you've made yours private and you've changed your mind, you want to make it unprivate, you can always go into like YouTube or something and change the privacy setting. Or we could, I also have a YouTube channel for the class. If you were to look on the bottom of the homepage of the class, let's see if I know what I'm talking about here. My internet's lagging. Yes, in the yellow box under Course Resources and Tools, it says Class YouTube Account. I've created a YouTube account for our class. If you don't want to use your own, to access our account, you log in with hewitt.student@gmail.com, and the password is GoWolves. So one thing you could do, if you decide you want some feedback, you want people to see this, is you could make sure your video is uploaded to YouTube, make it private, do it with your own account, and then add hewitt.student@gmail.com as a viewer on your account. And then when you promote your movie, because that's the first thing you have to do on the peer evaluation board, when you promote it, you can say, hey, it's a private movie, but I've added the class YouTube account as a viewer that can see it. So if you could log into YouTube and provide the credentials in your message, and that will make people more likely to go to the trouble of viewing it, to log in, if you can help them out like that. So that's another workaround if you want your video to be viewed by others. So those are the two main things we're doing this module. If you need more, you can always move on to Module 6, which is the end. That's when you put together your final portfolio, and you do some other things as well. So go check that out if you feel like you're just twiddling your thumbs in this module. All right, let me know how I can help.